before, but the bigger news from the Dome was that the Twins traded closer Rick Aguilera to Boston for prospect Frank Rodriguez and a player to be named later.
Kirby Puckett, once a beloved baseball legend, saw his reputation shattered by shocking revelations from his wife that tarnished his image forever. The once-admired center fielder, known for his dazzling skills on the field, was suddenly at the center of a storm of controversy. The disturbing details she shared about their private life stripped away the glow of his career and turned his legacy into a story of betrayal and heartbreak. Before we dive in any further, please subscribe to the channel. In 2002, Puckett's personal life took a difficult and very public turn. His wife, Tanya, filed for divorce and also sought a restraining order, claiming Kirby had shown signs of physical abuse and controlling behavior during their marriage. These allegations shocked fans as Puckett was known for his friendly and upbeat persona on the field and in the public eye. For many, it was surprising to hear this side of a man so widely loved in the baseball world. The allegations added a layer of complexity to his image, making fans realize that there might have been a hidden side to his life outside the game. Puckett had always been known as the heart of the Minnesota Twins, a man with a big smile and an even bigger personality. But these accusations made it clear that he was facing personal struggles, too. The situation left many people feeling a mix of emotions, from sadness to disbelief, as they watched the beloved sports figure deal with such serious challenges. In 2003, Puckett's life took another dramatic turn when he was charged with sexual assault following an incident in a restaurant. The allegations shook his fans and the public, as it was hard for many to reconcile these accusations with the beloved baseball star they knew. Although he was ultimately acquitted of the charges, the incident left a lasting mark on his public image, and the story didn't end there. Alongside this high-profile case, other allegations surfaced involving inappropriate behavior toward women. One woman claimed he had dragged her into a bathroom against her will. These reports shocked those who had only seen Puckett's cheerful, larger-than-life personality on the field. For many fans, it was tough to accept that the man who had brought them so much joy on the field could be connected to such troubling accusations off of it. While Puckett remained a celebrated figure in baseball, these controversies complicated his legacy. Some felt disappointed, others heartbroken, and many were left wondering about the true nature of a player they had admired for years. His life after baseball turned into a much more difficult journey. On March 5, 2006, Puckett's life took a last turn. While at his home in Arizona, he suffered a massive hemorrhagic stroke. It came out of nowhere, and at just 45 years old, he was suddenly facing a life-or-death situation. Doctors rushed him to the hospital where he underwent emergency surgery to try to stop the bleeding in his brain. Friends, family, and fans were hoping he would pull through, but Kirby never regained consciousness. The next day, on March 6, he passed away. His sudden death at such a young age left a deep void, not just in the baseball world, but for everyone who had been touched by his vibrant personality and spirit. Puckett was more than a player to Minnesota Twins fans. He was a hero, a role model, and a symbol of joy and resilience. People across the country mourned his loss, remembering him not only for his achievements on the field, but also for the warmth and energy he brought into their lives. For many, it was hard to believe that the man who had once leapt to make impossible catches and energized entire stadiums was gone. His passing brought a wave of sadness, as fans and teammates alike recalled his unforgettable smile, his love for the game, and his unbreakable bond with Minnesota. Puckett may have left us far too soon, but his legacy as one of baseball's most beloved figures lives on. Puckett was born on March 14, 1960, in Chicago, Illinois, as the youngest of 9 kids. Growing up there, he taught himself baseball by practicing against a wall, hitting and throwing over and over again. Puckett's baseball talent really started to show when he played for Calumet High School. He was an All-American player, but scouts didn't take much notice. After that, he went to an open tryout held by the Kansas City Royals. Though he didn't make the team, he did receive a college baseball scholarship to Bradley University. At Bradley, Puckett made an impression. During the 1981 season, he hit 8 home runs, stole 21 bases, and had a .260 slugging percentage, with a .378 batting average, second highest on the team. After his grades dropped, he was transferred to Triton College. At Triton, Puckett's skills skyrocketed. In the 1982 season, he hit .472 with 16 home runs and racked up 78 RBIs, which earned him the title of National Junior College Athletic Association Player of the Year. During the 1981 MLB strike, only Jim Rance of Twins showed up to watch Puckett at Bradley University. Rance was impressed and recommended that the Twins draft Puckett. However, he didn't jump at their first offer. After showing off his skills in the JUCO World Series, he negotiated and ended up signing with them for $20,000. Once he was on board, the Twins assigned him to their rookie-level team, the Elizabethton Twins, where he hit an impressive .382, knocked in 35 RBIs, and hit 3 home runs in 65 games. His outstanding performance earned him the Appalachian League batting title. The next year, in 1983, Puckett moved up to the Single-A Visalia Oaks in the California League. There, he continued to shine, batting .318 with 9 home runs, 97 RBIs, and stealing an impressive 48 bases over 138 games. His progress was so strong that the Twins promoted him again to the Thibaut-Touré Toledo Mud Hens to start the 1984 season. Just 21 games into that season, the Twins made a big decision. They called Puckett up to the major leagues, where he would stay and make his mark on baseball history. Puckett made an unforgettable MLB debut on May 8, 1984, going 4 for 5 against the California Angels. He ended that season with a .296 batting average and quickly became a top hitter, placing high in categories like singles and at-bats. By 1986, Kirby's power improved. He hit .328, made his first All-Star appearance, and finished among the leaders in doubles, home runs, and total bases, even earning his first Gold Glove for outstanding defense. In 1987, Puckett helped lead the Twins to their first postseason since 1970. They made it all the way to the World Series, where Puckett batted .357 in a thrilling 7-game victory over the St. Louis Cardinals. That year, he hit .332 with 28 home runs and 99 RBIs. A highlight was his incredible 6-for-6 game on August 30th against the Brewers, where he knocked 2 home runs. The next season, in 1988, Kirby had his best statistical year, hitting a career-high .356 with 24 home runs and 121 RBIs, finishing third in MVP voting. In 1989, he claimed the AL batting title with a .339 average, hitting his 1,000th career hit and signing a historic $9 million contract. Though 1990 wasn't his best season, with a .298 average, Kirby remained the heart of the Twins even as the team struggled. In 1991, the Twins turned things around with Puckett leading the way, hitting .319 and helping them surge past the Oakland A's to win the division. They defeated the Toronto Blue Jays in 5 games to take the American League Championship Series, with Puckett hitting .429 and earning the ALCS MVP award. The 1991 World Series against the Atlanta Braves became legendary, with ESPN later calling it the best ever. Both the Twins and Braves had finished last in their divisions the previous year, making this matchup historic. Game 6 was unforgettable. With the Twins trailing the series 3-2, Puckett gave Minnesota hope with a triple that drove in Chuck Knobloch in the first inning, then made an amazing leaping catch to rob Ron Gant of a hit in the 3rd inning. In the bottom of the 11th, on a 2-1 count, he hit a dramatic walk-off home run, famously celebrated by CBS broadcaster Jack Buck's call, "And we'll see you tomorrow night." The Twins went on to win Game 7 in a 1-0 thriller, capturing their 2nd World Series title in 5 years. Although the Twins didn't reach the postseason again in Puckett's career, he stayed a star. In 1994, after moving to right field, he won the league RBI title with 112 RBIs in just 108 games, breaking Rod Carew's Twins hit record, but his career abruptly ended in 1995 when a fastball broke his jaw in his final plate appearance. In 1996, Puckett's career was tragically cut short when he woke up on March 28, unable to see out of his right eye. Diagnosed with glaucoma, he underwent 3 surgeries, but his vision couldn't be restored. Realizing he could never play again, Puckett retired on July 12, 1996, at just 36. After retiring, the Twins honored him with an executive position and awarded him the 1996 Roberto Clemente Award for his community service. Puckett was a legendary player, winning the 1989 AL batting title with a .339 average and leading the league with 112 RBIs in 1994. He earned 6 Silver Slugger Awards, 6 Gold Gloves, and was named to 10 All-Star teams. Over his career, he posted a .318 average, 207 home runs, and 1,085 RBIs. When he retired, his .318 average was the highest for any right-handed hitter since Joe DiMaggio, and he had 2,040 hits in just his first 10 seasons. In 1997, the Twins retired his number 34, and in 2001, he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. A statue of Puckett was unveiled at Target Field in 2010, and his legacy lives on as one of the most beloved athletes in Minnesota history. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. Make sure to subscribe to Baseball Icons so that you never miss an update.